Welcome back, everybody. This is Thorm, the Game Design Lexicon. We are playing some Phantasy for the Commodore 64. Reading through some scrolls here. Let's go ahead and read it. The Forgotten Temple. There's a very ancient temple on the second level of the Netherworld, whose purpose has been long forgotten. The temple is surrounded by lava and therefore not easy to walk to. The best way to get to the temple is via the astral plane. The astral plane is a strange light-filled void which interconnects all the other planes. There is a vortex in the water north of the Impling Hatchery, which leads from the first level of the Netherworld to the astral plane. A similar vortex leads from the astral plane to the second level of the Netherworld, not far from the temple. But to get to the Impling Hatchery, I still have to cross lava. Huh. Interesting. I wonder how bad it is. We'll definitely have to explore on that. So we've read that one. I've been reading over where to find these monsters. Some of these are actually pretty easy. Isle southeast of Gelnor. So let's start off by getting out of here. So we'll need to go to 54, cast a 9, and then, what? Oh, we still had money on us, that's why. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to give everybody even shares, or uneven shares too. Which gets awful close to the max. That's fine though. And then we can exit, which should take us out to the first level of the Netherworld. Why are these zombies so big? Maybe they're just kind of all bloat. Damn it. Stop draining my magic. These guys don't give shit for XP, so essentially what I'm going to end up having to do is wander all over the continent to get these damn things. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I have to get that are out in the wild, and I gotta find places to... Or I gotta travel to these places to find them. And I think, it's not a lot. It's only 4. And then I can actually continue on with the quest. Now, here's my ultimatum. Is if I have another character age out on me while I'm wandering around, that's it. I'm not going to bother. I don't want to have to level up another character because, of course, that's going to make it even closer for another character to age out. So... if another character ages out, that's it. I'm not doing any more. And then we'll move on to Phantasy III. Okay. So exit out of here. That should take us back to where Saxlingham is. Town enter, yes. Should be no divvy, right? Do a little bit of resting. Just in case, let's make a new save. That is 88. So what we need to do now is we need to teleport to Gelnor, which I think is 1. No, that's Pipicot. So cast 54, 2. Nope. Cast 54, 3? 3? I thought 3 was Saxlingham. Yeah, damn it. So let's go back in here, get our mana back up. Cast 3, so now we're on 4, right? Oh no, wait. First the spell. Lilith Fan? That's not it. Ipswich? What the hell, dude? So 6. Pharaon? Okay, this is confusing here. Pluto's head snakes, rather easy to find. It's on a desert island southeast of Gelnor. And I think 7 is a... Yeah, 7 is a town that I can't get to. So what the fuck am I doing wrong here? Okay. So number 4 is near Ipswich. Okay, so it is near Pipicot. Got it. So let's cast... I don't know why it has said Gelnor. Okay. Let's rest, and then let's head out. So it's on that island over there. It's kind of weird that, you know, I mean, I've read all the scrolls, and of course I'm notorious for not really paying attention, but it's weird that, you know, oh, there we go. Awesome. It's weird that I just missed all this shit, you know? Oh, he's a sassy one. Okay. Oh, he's nice and damage soaking too. Maybe I should move my guys down to attack. And he's a spellcaster, you bastard. Or move him down to thrusts is what I meant. Thrust? thrust. You do the pelvic thrust. It really drives you insane. Okay. So now we got yet another one of the minions down. Yes. That's number 3. Doesn't matter. Shit for XP. Okay, let's divvy. Key, crystal, orb, 7, 3, 2, 1. Scroll in can be sold. Oh, looks like we found an extra potion. Inventory is getting kind of full, though. Which should tell you how many inventory slots each guy had left. Or how many filled. Ooh, an 18 weapon. Wow. Nice. I'm going to give that to Tanky. Well, no, let's give it to Thalen. Since Tanky and them have a weapon that they can use and no one else can. Small axe? The fuck are you talking about? Hey, what the hell happened to Ambrose's item? His weapon? That's puzzling. Looks like I may need to go and buy him one. Because I obviously just sold his weapon. Okay. It's like a heavy mace is what he's getting for now. Hope he can use it. I'm sure I'll find something else for him. So, yeah, 10 attack. Could be worse, I guess. Okay. Oh no, don't cast. And now we get to go to the next town. Let's save number 89. And let's cast 54. What was that, 6? Was Ipswich 6? No, it's Farron. So it must be 5. Nice. Okay. Rest to get that mana back up, and out we go. So, Monster 4... What? Oh, got it. I think it's what, north of here? Unfortunately, I need to do some trekking overland. Oh shit, I could have just went to Saxlingham. This is right. Is this right? Yeah, we're not. We're not. I don't care. I don't care. So this one, there's supposed to be a desert island with an inn on it. That's it. Okay. Should down this guy pretty quick. And I don't think he's on the island that I'm on. I think it's on the island that has the inn on it. Just not surprising. Again, I didn't explore the whole thing, just enough to map it. There we go. That was quick. Okay, let's get this out of the way fast. So let's have him cast an 8. Wizzy will cast an 8, and that should toast the Pluto's creature. And then my other guys will handle these stupid killer bees. Ouch. Oh shit, multi-attacks, and he does over 10 points of damage. That's not bad. There we go. Okay, so now let's head back to Saxlingham. So now we have monsters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. We still need 5 and 6, 8 and 9, and 8 and 9 are on in the last dungeon in Pluto's Menagerie, which is fun. I guess I put all those lines next to the orb to make sure that you know that it's like, this is important item. Honestly, they should have just put booleans on your status. Like, rather than making them an inventory item, your party should have just had a whole host of Boolean trips that it would trip as to whether or not your characters had those items, and that would make it much easier to deal with. Did we still not find a better weapon for him? Bummer. Yeah, still a 10. It's not bad. Like I said, could be worse. Oh, nice. Found a pair of splint mail. Wonder when that happened. Okay. So another one down. Now, apparently getting 5 and 6 is a bit of a pain in the ass. So 89, 90. And it says here that they're on the astral plane. Once you figured out how to get there, cast spell 57 a whole bunch. It's not terribly exciting, but eventually you'll hook your fish. So We figured out how to get to the astral plane by reading the Forgotten Temple scroll, right? Which was scroll N. Best way to get to the temple via the astral plane. The astral plane is a strange, light-filled void which interconnects all the other planes. There's a vortex in the water west of the Impling Hatchery, which leads from the first level of the netherworld to the astral plane. Similar vortex leads from the astral plane to the second level of the netherworlds, not far from the temple. So I guess I need to go to the Impling Hatchery next, which is a pain in the ass. Oh no, an encounter! I wonder if there actually is a max level in this game. I probably read in the instruction booklet at some point. Hey guys, how's it hanging? Guess you get first attack. It says something about when you get to the astral plane. Once you figure out how to get there, cast spell 57 a whole bunch. It's not terribly exciting, but eventually you'll hook your fish. Seems to take longer the second time. Maybe that's at first because there's a 10% chance of getting it, or a 10% chance of getting 5, or a 10% chance of getting 6. Huh. Be warned of potential tedium. Great, because that's what everybody loves in a video game. But after I find this 5 and 6, that means I just have one more dungeon, right? One more dungeon and that's it. That is it. Of course, that dungeon is a pain in the ass, and it's filled with tons of fucking encounters, and all of them very powerful, and probably gonna take, you know, like several trudges to and fro. Not to mention, to get to all these places is like literally a trudge from every location. Like getting to the Impling Hatchery right now is just a pain in the ass. What the hell? No. Sure, I'll keep the treasure, though. No scrolls. Got them all. I'm pretty sure that was the last scroll that it's in the game that I didn't have. Oh shit, I hit the wrong one. God damn it. Oh well, at least I know how to get there from here, so... It's just a little bit more of a pain in the ass. I meant to hit 47 and not 66. Ah, damn, guys. Well, I guess the good part is you know, getting these last creatures doesn't really seem like much more of a slog. Like, depending on how far I get today, it could just be one more play session to finish this game. 2 at most. Which is good, because I'm farking anxious to get on to Phantasy III. Like, I haven't said that a million times by now, but... everybody gets to suffer along with me. Oh, come on! Oh, sure, run from me, you bastards. You're the guys that initiated this shit. All you're doing right now is wasting my fucking time. Even though that is 5100 XP. Okay, so let's go in here. Divvy up. 10 grand total, that's not bad. Actually, I should wait to rest. Even though I didn't. 54. And we are going to 9. Right? Now we can rest. And exit. A Wild Mom Donnie. Is that the New York guy? Been kind of casually paying attention to the news. I understand that there's a big uproar in New York. It's amazing that like one Democrat who's not Christian can cause that much of a fucking uproar. Anyway, hey, Retro Homebrew, welcome to the stream. I hope your Friday's going well, and I hope your weekend is planned out for some fun times or some nice relaxation. Oh yeah, I know, huh? And it's so funny that like a large portion of the outrage is coming from the, you know, ever evident out of touch Democratic Party who just basically can't realize that them leaning rightward is not working. You know, they don't realize that them leaning rightward is basically pushing them into the same unpopular policies that the you know, the Republicans have been pushing since I've been a child. and before. Anyway, this is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. We're going to take a short break here. I'm going to get up, wash my coffee cup, and pee. Maybe go get some water, and I will be back. If you do like our content, make sure you give us a follow. If you can't follow us live, hit us up on YouTube. Hit the subscribe and the alert button. Otherwise, you can catch all of our schedule and our social media stuff all down below in our About. I'll be back shortly.